I'm at the Love's truck stop in Quartzsite, and my tire, I just drove really slow out of camp. It was time for me to leave camp. It was just way time for me to leave camp. And so I drove out really slowly so the tire wouldn't come off the rim, got to a chevron, put 90 pounds of pressure in it, and it's holding. I'm gonna maybe see if I can find the place where it's leaking to just determine that it's the same spot that I've already repaired a couple of times. They could potentially fix my tire here at Love's, but what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is just go in and see if they have some truck tire grade slime and put that in the rim, because that will seal that leak. I've used slime. It's in the front of my dirt bike tire right now. I put it in heavy equipment tires when I was a caretaker for a piece of farm land a while back. I've had really good luck with it, and so I'm just thinking, I'm tired of taking this tire off. I'm tired of paying people to fix the leak and have it not hold up. So I'm gonna take it into my own hands and see what they have inside of this store for slime. It's a truck stop, so they should probably have something. But I also want to show you this. I'm gonna turn my headlights off. This is what I'm gonna try to do, and so I want you to see if it works or if it doesn't work. I'm not sure. I've got to check and make sure that I have all my ducks in a row. I did get insurance for this vehicle, so I've got an insurance policy. I've got my title for the vehicle, and I've got my title for my motorcycle. Those were the two things that they were really interested in seeing last time I went to Mexico. But I want you to see the bus. It full on says school bus on it, which I can make that go away, but I want to see what they do. I'm gonna make it go away eventually. If you look at the side, I already took care of it when I first bought it on the side. By the way, put a furnace on, put shore power on. I used an inverter that Lee Blake gave me. Thank you, Lee. It charges the batteries when you plug it into the shore power. It's pretty cool. Oh, I wanted to see my motorcycle too. People were looking at me weird, and anytime people look at me weird driving down the road, it makes me think there's something wrong with my bike. So everything looks good there. I went inside and found some Fix-A-Flats that's under pressure, unlike the slime that you take the stem out and squeeze in. And so I bought 3 big cans of it and ran into Roger out here in the truck area, and so he's helping me. I'll just show you. Right now he's just letting some air out so the pressure that's in the can can be enough to go in. And we're just gonna put a can of this in. I bought 3 cans. And we're just gonna put a can of this in and see if it does it. I mean, I've tried to repair this thing 3 times, and on this can it says up to a 1/4 inch hole. So I've got a compressor on board. It's one of 2 tires on that side. I've got 2 other cans of this. And so I think I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can meet up with this lady and give her solar and head to Yuma tonight. So anyway, I just wanted to get Roger on camera. I appreciate him helping me. There you go.
What I'm here for.
Good morning, campers. Today is Monday, the probably 30th of January, something like that. And stuff is about to get real. I am in Calexico with my bus that's not been modified to not look like a school bus in the front. And I saw an exchange rate place, so I just pulled in, and I'm going to see about getting some pesos with my American dollars. It's better if the further north you are. Usually you get the better deal. So let's check it out. I'll show you a little bit about what it looks like out here. And I want to get a lock if there's a hardware store around here so I can lock this door, because I just think that I should be able to do that. So anyway, let's go check it out and see what's going on. This is Calexico, border town from Mexico. On the other side is Mexicali. If I'm not mistaken, I'm just going off of old memory. I'll probably load up with some petrol. Looks like the prices are high. I already have insurance, so I don't need to worry about that, although it looks like they've got it. So let's see what happens when I go in and look to exchange some dough. I'm gonna go over and check this place out, see what they got. I'm here at the border in Calexico, Mexicali. Immediately flagged down, you know, by a police officer before I even got to the beginning of the border to radio that I was coming, and then they came out and flagged everybody out of the way for me to pull over to talk to me to figure out if my vehicle was rated as an RV or commercial. So right now, the insurance is rated as an RV. It's obviously an RV when you look inside of it. I showed them the inside of it, but the registration is ambiguous as to its rating. So they cut me off, cut traffic off, and put me through a shortcut to get back across the border. Then I need to go to 8th, which is a commercial crossing. And I don't know where that is. He just said 8th Street Commercial Crossing. And I went to this fence and nobody came, and so I started opening the fence, and there was a police officer there, a guy in uniform, and I explained to him I got sent back, and he said, you gotta wait, close the gate back, you gotta wait so they can I don't know, search me or vet me or whatever they're gonna do. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just waiting for them to do whatever it is they're gonna do, but basically I'm just trying to get back across so I can go to the commercial entrance, and hopefully if I just take the commercial entrance, everything will be cool and I'll be on my way very soon. Escorted out of the compound, getting a personal escort out. Been getting a lot of personal attention today, not the kind of good attention. Nobody's mad, but she's escorting me out. Find something to eat. We're gonna see if I can find something to eat and regroup and just keep trying to get into Mexico until it works. Update time. Hopefully the compressor isn't making too much noise. It's I think it's Monday, or it might be Tuesday. Not sure what day it is, but woke up to a flat tire, so the fix a flat stuff didn't hold. It didn't seem to me like too much was going in the tire when the guy was, it's just the pressure of the can. So what I've done is I've put where the spot is that's leaking down at the very bottom. It's basically that D right there is where it is. So, and then I put some slime in. I put quite a bit of slime in. I've used slime in things before and I have a lot of faith in it. So now I'm airing this tire up, and my plan is I'm pretty tired today. So I woke up with this flat, so I had to put a lock on this because I'm gonna have to leave Savannah. So I put a lock on. I have that now. I have that now. I'm gonna have to leave Savannah and my belongings and drop the motorcycle off the back and go into Mexico and talk to the proper authorities to get this whole thing straightened out. And so what I was thinking of doing right now, I'm in, where else but Walmart parking lot. I spent the night here. I was the only RV type of vehicle that was here, so I was kind of, maybe that's why I didn't get a great night's sleep. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do now, I think this tire is gonna hold with the slime in it. I'm not super worried about that. I'm kind of not really into all this, like dropping the bike down and going through all of this, but I think if I just move through it a little at a time, everything will be okay. It just depends on the line getting into Mexico. But anyway, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to find a fire department or a police station around here and just park on their lot and go in and talk to them and tell them what I'm just telling you about, that I got to go into Mexico to talk to them about getting my bus across and my dog's in the bus, and you mind if I just leave it here, and you know me and all that. So I'm just gonna go that route and we'll see how it goes. So I'll let you know how it goes. See ya. I'm pretty sure today's Wednesday, and you can see that the motorcycle is off of the back of the bus. Savannah's crying because I just got back and she wants to visit. So I went into Mexico today to get this bus pass that they told me that I needed at one of the border crossings, one of the Mexican border crossings. You go through the United States border crossing, then the Mexican border crossing, and they told me that I needed this special bus pass, and so I got the address to it, put it into my phone, took my motorcycle, went into Mexico, talked to him, and the guy was like straight up, nope. He said, your bus is too old, sell your bus. I told him it was for a camper. I think that the bus passes that they issue are for people that want to bring groups of people in on a bus. I think that's what the bus pass was. I'm getting a different story. Every time I go to one of these border crossings, I get a different story. And so it seems like there's nothing I can do. Even the guy with today was like, I'm not giving you the pass. Plus, if you got into the Mexico, every time you went across a border crossing or a checkpoint, they're gonna wonder what you're doing, and they're gonna confiscate your bus. He said that they'd confiscate my bus. And so what I'm gonna do now is put the motorcycle back on. I know of a truck stop that I can go to right now that has $6 showers. I'm gonna get a shower and maybe do some laundry, wash my sheets and stuff, and go online and see if I can find out some information online through Schoolie Facebook pages and Schoolie.net, and see if I can get this sussed out. If I can't get this sussed out, then my next move is probably going to be to go back to Pahrump, Nevada, which is maybe 500 miles away, I'm guessing, and go to the DMV there, find out what they need to make this an RV, and get an RV title. And that would probably take a month or two for them to, whatever I have to do to it. I don't know if they want black water tanks installed. I don't know if they want a shower installed, which is money I don't have. I have money for like right now to cross the border and be in Mexico, but I don't have money to finish my bus, drive to Pahrump, and then drive back. And plus it starts getting hot around April 1st in Baja if you're on the East Coast, which is where I would be. So I've got all of February, all of March for sure that it's going to be nice, but after that it would start getting hot. So the sun is setting on this endeavor. Maybe once I get a shower and look some stuff up online, I can get some kind of a quick answer, and I won't have to go the Pahrump route. If I have to go the Pahrump route, it would break my heart, but I probably would end up not going to Mexico this year. But it's too early to say that. I'm just letting you know what's going on and what's been going on today.